God warns the enemy is stealing your miracle right now. Don't skip this. There's more you need to know about what's coming and what's being hidden from you. Please pause and listen carefully, my dear child. This is a special time. This moment has been planned for you since the beginning. You are not here by accident, hearing this by accident, or coming across these words by chance. This message is from me, your God, because it is your time. It's been a long time since you called. You've hoped for a long time. It's been a long time since you thought about whether that day would ever come. I'm telling you now, with a voice that will never end, that the time of waiting is over. Now that you prayed for it, the door is wide open. The time you dreamed about has come true. You thought this moment would never come, but I can tell you with love and power that it is now. I saw you wait quietly, keeping your faith strong even when it seemed like it was slipping away. I saw how you kept hope alive, like a small flame in the face of sadness and doubt. You asked me many times if I had forgotten about you, if I had missed your prayers, and if I had missed your tears. I was with you the whole time, my dear. Your words never left my heart after you said them. Not a single tear fell without being picked up by my hand. In the dark, everyone's wish, whisper, and prayer was heard and kept safe. During that time, you didn't see me, but I was busy getting things ready for this moment you are now seeing. You thought the wait was pointless, but I'm telling you now, it wasn't all for nothing. Every wait had a reason. Every quiet moment was important. You didn't miss me. I was just getting you ready. There were no good things I was hiding from you. I was just setting things up so that no one could close this door after I opened it. People around you were moving forward, and you were standing still. You were confused about why their dreams came true so quickly, but not yours. As your parent, I made sure you were safe. I wasn't letting you walk into blessings that weren't ready yet, into places that would have hurt you, or through doors that looked good, but weren't right for you. You thought there was a pause, but it was just me being nice. What you thought was a rejection was really me, showing you the right way to go. And right now, you are on the verge of being happy. Please hear me correctly. The wait is now over. The thing you prayed for is now not so far away. You can now get what you hoped for. What you wanted is no longer a secret. It's right in front of you now. I'm giving you the gift I made for you a long time ago. This is proof that I didn't forget. I never left you. I never turned away. You can see the moment you've been dreaming about coming true. Do not doubt it. Don't leave it alone. After leaving, don't think this is for someone else. This is for you. This is your unique time. This is the answer. That's your blessing. I know how tired you were from having to wait. I know how the nights went on and on. The questions kept coming up, and the silence felt like a heavy weight on your spirit. I remember how many times you asked in your sleep, "Lord, how much longer?" I didn't turn away when I heard every cry. It was quiet when I spoke, but you thought I was quiet. You thought I wasn't there, but I was actually closer than ever. I was holding, watching, keeping an eye on, and getting ready. These steps were taken during every second of your wait. Every prayer that didn't get answered wasn't lost. It was saved for this very moment. All the hopes you thought were dying have come back to life. Now that the time has come, child, you need to know this. Getting to this point right now is not a mere accident. Because I have a great plan. I have saved this day for you since the beginning of time. It was in your story before you even breathed. I was getting you what you needed while you learned to be patient. As you fought your doubts, I was setting up the details. While you cried at night, I was getting happy for the morning. Now it's morning. The night is over. The darkness is going away. The promise is coming true. Today isn't like any other. Yesterday was the day you prayed for. You thought no one would remember you for a long time. You thought you were forgotten for a long time. Now I tell you, I've always seen you. I've always thought of you. I love you always. You're not hidden from me. In my kingdom, I have not forgotten about you. You are important and won't be forgotten in history. My dear child, you were picked out, set apart, and loved. Your name is in my book. Your story is carved into the palm of my hand. I promised you good things, and now I'm making them come true in your life. These events show that my word is always strong. My love never ends, and the things I say are always true. If you really believe that today's blessing is for you, type Amen in your heart. Now look up and see that what you prayed for is here. Now lift your heart up and feel the weight of hope that came true. The season of wanting is now the season of getting. Lots of things are going into the empty space. The time of wandering is ending, and the place of promise is beginning. Don't feel sad when you look back. Don't hold on to the days of waiting with bad feelings. Now that something new has come, be happy. Joy now, because the gift is right in front of you. Come on in, the door is now open. I, the Lord your God, have gone ahead of you and made the way clear. You don't have to fight. Don't be scared. You also don't need to doubt. Let it into your heart and take it. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community, seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. This is a big blessing. This answers a lot of prayers. There is more than one answer here. This is the beginning of a new part. Life will be different for you after what I do now. It will have an effect on your health, your relationships, your family, your job, and your future. I'm not giving you just enough. I'm giving you too much. You are not getting a partial gift from me. I'm giving you a full blessing. I'm letting go of what I've saved for this moment now that the gates of heaven are open. You held out. You hoped. You had faith. You will now see. Hold this truth close. My dear, I remember my kids. I keep the promises I make. I don't put things off without a good reason. There is a reason for every waiting season. Every tear you shed in sadness will bring you happiness. If you whisper a prayer in the dark, it will be answered in the light. That light is shining on you right now. You're in the exact moment you dreamed about. In this place, you stand in the promise that came true. This is what I made for you, and now I give it to you. Take it. Take it. Use it to walk in. It's yours, my dear child. Pay close attention. What I'm about to say is as tender as a father's heart, and as important as eternity. You have been put through more than you thought you could handle during the years of waiting. It must have been very painful for you to be alone and wait for me. You may have even wondered if I had forgotten about you, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Not every delay was a no. No pause meant no at all. Every season of waiting was a holy way to get ready for what is happening now in your life. You thought I had skipped you. When you saw other people moving forward, you asked yourself if I liked them more than you. When doors opened for them, but walls wouldn't move. But kid, I was watching over you. Things that would have hurt you if they came too soon were hidden from you. In those doors that looked nice but had hidden traps, I was stopping you. Not because I didn't want you to know something, but because I wanted to keep you safe until the right time. Let's hear this again. Now is the right time. You see, I was talking in secret when you thought I wasn't. You thought I was still, but I was moving things around that you couldn't see. I was putting hearts together, setting up situations, and changing the mood, so that everything would be ready for you when you thought nothing was going on. To me, timing isn't about being impatient. It's about being right. I never leave things unfinished. I don't put things off for no reason, because every reason you give shapes your future. Finally, the shaping is done. The process of refining was successful. The purpose of the preparation is now complete. This was the time of waiting, but now it's the time of giving. Do you remember the times you cried and asked God, when will it happen? When will the big break happen? I always heard you. Not as words that would be forgotten, but as seeds that would grow over time. That's what I wrote down. Everything looked like it was still, like a seed buried in the dark. But below the surface, roots were growing, strength was being built, and life was getting ready to start. What if the seed had broken through the ground too soon? The harsh weather would have killed it. But I waited until it was the right time, the right place, and the right weather. That seed has now broken through, my child. It's now easy to see what was hidden. What was late has now been sent. Things that were hoped for in the dark are now visible. Let me open a door for you. A door that no one can close. A door that can't be blocked by an enemy. A door that was locked up until now. When you knocked, you thought it wasn't going to help. But I can tell you that every knock resounded in my courts. You thought that the time you spent waiting was wasted. But I'm telling you that every day you spent waiting was a day of getting ready. You had hope, even though you thought it was silly. But I tell you, hope kept your spirit alive until now. Dear one, look ahead. The door is open. You are about to make a big step forward. This is the chapter you've been waiting for. I'm not just answering your question. You are getting a new season. I'm giving you more than one blessing. I'm taking you to a river of good things. It's not just one wish that I'm fulfilling. I'm sending you happiness that will fill every part of your life. The door I opened leads to more than just the room you prayed for. It opens up to hallways you never thought of. You asked for one key, but I'm giving you many. You asked for just one table, but I'm setting up a feast right in front of your enemies. You prayed for one breakthrough, but I'm sending waves of breakthroughs your way that will make you feel better. We want you to be truly happy and grow in your love and respect for God, so please help our channel grow. Feel blessed by what we share. Click the Super Thanks button below to show your appreciation. Dear one, you need to know that this moment isn't just happening by chance. Not by chance. Not by chance again. Not by fate. My promise is coming true. I wrote this into your days before you were even made. I told you this would happen. Before you cried your first tear, I already chose for you to be happy. Before the hard times changed you. I'm not surprised by this moment. It's what I planned a long time ago, and is now coming true. You're taking over what was always yours into something that has been waiting for you, and that I made with my own hands. You asked me things in the dark, but I never left you. During the wait, you had doubts, but I never left you. You thought I had forgotten about you, but I was closer than ever. I was there with you when the delays got too much for you. I held you when I didn't think I'd get it. When storms tried to separate you, I spoke peace into your heart. And just to remind you, it wasn't all for nothing. Every wait made you who you are now. Every time you had to wait, you got stronger. You grew stronger with each moment of peace. Not having to wait made you ready for the big things I'm giving you now. You wouldn't have learned to hear my soft words without the quiet. You wouldn't have found the power of my comfort without the tears. It's so beautiful how I timed this, child. Things are always fixed. It always brings things back. It always gives you more than you thought it would. You thought you lost years, but I'm giving you back even more. I'm giving you twice as much aid. It looks like the promise was never gone, even though you thought it was. In secret, it was getting bigger. It seems like you missed the blessing, but I'm here to show you that it was just waiting for you to be ready. What you thought was a delay is now clear. I was divinely getting ready. Don't be scared when you see this open door. Do not ask yourself if you are ready. Do not doubt that this is for you. It's for you. It was ready for you. I kept it safe until you got here. No one else can go through it now that I've written your name on it. Don't let your doubts stop you now. This is the time your soul has been waiting for. There has been a time for you in the spirit world. This is the time that heaven told us about. Be brave as you walk through the door, because I'm going ahead of you. Be brave and follow through on the promise. I have made the way clear. I give you something that will never be taken away, so take a deep breath and feel happy. I am the God who makes up time, who brings back years, and who turns waiting into amazing things. Think about the times you were late, and not as wasted time, but as times you learned and grew. Listen to the quiet times, and use them as a chance to learn. When you look at the doors that stayed shut, know that they were meant to stay shut for a reason. Now have faith and look ahead. The real door, the one that holds hope, success, and your destiny, is now open. I love you very much. Every tear, every prayer, and every moment of waiting has led to this moment. You thought I was waiting for you, but I was just getting ready. You thought I wasn't talking, because I was talking through the silence. I was making things perfect when you thought I was taking too long. The wait is now over. The big step forward has arrived. The door is open. The promise has been kept. My child, please step in and see how good your God is. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Please calm down, my beloved child. I'm almost ready to speak into the hurts you carry. I understand what you've been through. I know how heavy it was every night when you were alone and tears were running down your face. I remember how heavy you felt when you woke up in the morning and tried to hide your pain behind a smile that no one else could see. I remember the battles you fought in silence, the prayers you said in your head when no one was there, and the times you were sure I had forgotten about you. I was there for you, my child, the whole time. You never cried by yourself. No one ever saw you suffer. You never carried your burdens without me by your side. I saw you when you were with a lot of people, but still felt completely alone. I saw you when you tried to get help, but couldn't find any. As you longed for someone to understand your heavy heart, I saw you. But all you heard was silence. I saw what you did, even though you thought no one did. You thought no one cared, but I did. Everything that people sighed, asked, and longed for was inside my heart. Even though you thought your prayers were lost, they all made it to my throne. I could hear every sound, even the deep groans you couldn't speak. They were as clear as shouts. You went through a lot, and everything you said was heard. You may remember times when you felt alone, when you thought I had turned my back on you. I was closer to you than your breath at that time, my child. When you lost your strength, it was my hand that kept you from falling. That shield you couldn't see stopped the enemy arrows that were meant to kill you. You didn't know it was me, but I was the whisper that calmed your storm. You thought you were walking through the fire by yourself, but I was there with you. You thought the storm would drown you, but I helped you get above the water. You thought the darkness had taken over, but I was the light inside you that wouldn't go out. Every problem you had, every loss you had, and every disappointment you felt is now in my hands. I didn't let your pain go to waste. I turned it into getting ready. It became strong after I changed it. I put you through the fire to make you stronger, so that you would come out pure like gold. What you thought would kill you made you stronger, because my grace was with you. You learned that I am the one who never leaves when you were alone. The betrayals you went through showed you that I will always be loyal. The delays you had showed you that my timing is perfect. You thought you were falling apart, but I was actually putting you together. I was making you tough, giving you depth, and giving you faith that can't be shaken. I want you, child, to see your past struggles not as wasted time, but as steps that led you to this point. The tears you shed at night nourished the ground of your fate. Your faith grew stronger during the painful mornings. Even though you didn't know it, the years of questions drew you closer to me. You thought you were going away, but you were really coming back to me. And when you found me, you found out who you really are. I've always known how valuable you are, but now you know too. Your scars don't make you who you are. My love for you has never left you. Father, thank you for everything you've done. If you're feeling very thankful, remember the prayers you said when you were really desperate. You thought I didn't pay attention to. Is it true that you said, "Lord, please don't let this be the end"? I got you. I was still with you when you asked, "Lord, are you still with me? Lord, will anything ever change?" You may have cried. I wrote down and saved that moment. It's not like any prayers were lost. They were all saved. I have every cry in my hands and will not forget them. I saved them until now, because I knew right now would be the time to give you answers that were better than you thought. Little one, you see, I never throw away what you say. I never stop hearing your cries. I will never ignore your pain. I have everything. I fix everything, and I send it out at the right time. Now is the right time. Your doubts didn't keep you from being enough. What you asked me didn't turn me off. The times you tripped did not make me give up on you. But I leaned in closer instead. I knew what your weakness was. I knew how hard your battles were. I never felt bad about asking me questions or scared when you cried. I'm not a faraway God who doesn't feel people's pain. I'm the dad who cries with his kid, the savior who bears your painful cross with you, the friend who stays by your side all night, no matter how dark it gets. I know you worked hard to be strong. No matter how much your heart hurt, you wore your strength like armor. When you were sad, you smiled. You carried other people when your own spirit was worn out. I could see how tired you were, but no one else could. I saw the times when you were about to give up. I saw the nights when you said, "I can't go on anymore." I saw the mornings when you pushed yourself to get up, even though your soul wanted to stay inside. And I'm telling you now, you didn't make it through those times on your own. Because I held you, you lived. When you couldn't carry yourself, I did. When your knees gave out, I picked you up. When you were about to give up, I kept you going. Dear child, let this truth sink in. There was no point in your pain, not a single tear, prayer, or lonely night. I am the God who fixes things. I'm the God who makes things right again. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty, sadness into joy, and brokenness into wholeness. You have a destiny that is made up of every part of your story, even the painful parts. You will now understand why you kept going. You'll understand now why you had to wait. I didn't answer right away because of this. It was all for this moment. As I give you this breakthrough, keep the promise I made, and watch the blessing unfold right in front of your eyes. Since my prayers were not answered, you thought I was far away, but they were saved for this very moment. You thought the silence meant they were leaving, but they were just getting ready. The waiting didn't mean denial like you thought. It was just getting better. Now the whole extent of my plan is being shown. Take a moment to remember how far you have come. My love, you weren't broken for long. You didn't stay lost. You didn't give up hope. You got up. You kept going. You didn't give up even though you wanted to. This is why you are here today, at the beginning of happiness. The pain you went through has made room in your heart for more happiness than you thought possible. You are closer to me now because of the loneliness you went through. The doubts you had have been turned into unwavering faith, and the tears you shed have made miracles possible. You're not the same person you were before the fights. You're stronger. You know more now. You care more about other people. You're stronger. Also, you have a stronger bond with me than ever before. That's why none of your pain was pointless. It was making you ready for this moment, this blessing, this big step forward. So, my child, stop feeling bad about what you did. Don't feel sad about the years you think you lost. Don't cry over missed chances. Don't feel bad about the hard times you've been through. I fix everything. I bring back years that were lost. I change everything. The pain you went through is now becoming a powerful story. Now, the prayers you said are being answered. Now the sound of my voice saying, "It's time," breaks the silence you walked through. You hoped, you waited, and you kept going. Now you will see the reward for your faith. My beloved child, now that you have been patiently waiting, been through the long nights of silence, and carried the heavy weight of your unanswered prayers, I am taking you to the place where the gift I prepared for you will be shown. I didn't ask you to have a life of sadness. I didn't make you to be sad. I said, because I made you, you will be happy, peaceful, and full when I'm with you. Now is the time for you to see for yourself what I have been planning behind your back. Remember how often you asked yourself if your story could still have a happy ending. Lord, is there still hope for me? You asked as you looked at the ashes of broken promises and disappointment. Now I tell you, yes, there is more than hope. Things are getting better. There is a new start. There is more favor and blessing than you thought. Because I was working while you were crying, while you asked questions, I was making something. While you were waiting, I was putting together treasures that had been kept secret until now. My child, I have made peace for you. The peace I offer is strong, unlike the peace the world gives. It doesn't break when the storm comes up, and it's still there when things go wrong. This peace is like a river that can't be stopped. It will make you feel better when your fears come back. It will keep your heart safe when doubts come knocking. When chaos rises around you, it will protect you like a shield. You will know my peace not as a feeling that comes and goes, but as something that is always there, strong and stable. Things that used to keep you up at night will now make your nights full of rest. Your mind will be calm now, where it was full of worry before. Your spirit will no longer be heavy where it used to be. I have also set you up for happiness. This happiness isn't shallow, changes with the times, or can be taken away by hardship. This joy comes from deep inside. How happy you are to know that I love, see, and hold you fully. This happiness will grow, even when everyone else doesn't get why you're smiling. It will flow out like a fountain, picking you up and touching everyone around you. There will be joy where there was sadness. It will be funny again where there were tears. There will now be lightness where there was darkness. Because what I say is true, tears may last all night, but happiness comes in the morning. Now I tell you, it's morning. I have made healing ready for you, my love, helping your body heal where pain has been for a long time. Healing for your mind, where sad thoughts have been weighing you down. Heal the parts of your heart that have been hurt by betrayal and loss. I am the Lord who makes you well. I'm fixing everything that is broken by myself. The scars you have won't make you who you are. They'll turn into stories about how powerful I am. The sickness that was a threat to you will not get you. It's going to bow down to my name. The holes you thought would never heal will be patched up with threads of grace. You are being healed from the inside out. No part of you will be spared from my healing touch. I have made plans to fix what was stolen from you. The enemy tried to take your peace, but I'm giving it back to you twice as much. He tried to take away your happiness, but I'm making you so happy, I can't even describe it. He tried to steal your hope, but I'm giving you a hope that can't be taken away. Those doors were meant for you, but he tried to shut them. I opened them myself. What was lost will be brought back. Things that were broken will be fixed. What was delayed will now be sent. My name is God, and I fix things. Now I'm telling you, the enemy will not be able to get any of the things he stole. I'm setting a table for you right now, in front of people who want you to fail. They will be happy for you. They will make you whole again. They'll see that I've always had my hand on you. Yes, my child, I have something nice planned for you. Not favor that other people give me, but favor that I give myself. A favor that lets people in and can't be closed. A favor that takes you where you never thought possible. Having a favor that makes chances come your way. People will be nice to you, but you won't know why. You will find that doors that used to be hard to open now open easily. Things you need will show up from places you least expect them. It's not a coincidence. It is because of my favor that you are here, because I have clothed you in grace and made your light shine so brightly that no one can deny that I am in your life. Picture it. My love, think of a treasure chest that has been hidden so no one can get to it and has been locked away until the right time to be opened. That chest has been opened, and there are more blessings inside than you asked for. You asked for enough, but I'm giving it to you in spades. You prayed for food and shelter, but I'm giving you plenty. You asked for strength to keep going, but I'm giving you wings to fly. It wasn't because I didn't want to give them to you. I hid them so that you would be ready to receive them one day. Today is that day. Check out the table I set up for you, not in secret or in the dark, but in front of your enemies. People who didn't believe in you, made fun of you, or thought you'd never get back up. They will see you sitting down at the table I set up. They'll be there to see me honor you. As I clothe you in blessings and feed you with plenty of good things. Not only does this table have what you need, it also shows that I understand you. It tells every force that is against you that you are mine, and that I have always been with you. There is plenty at this table. There is no fear at this table. You will find a lot of peace, joy, healing, and good luck at this table. Little one, open your eyes and look at the gift I'm giving you. This is the answer to your prayers, the thing you've been waiting for, and the proof of my love. Don't back away out of fear. Don't question whether or not this really is yours. I wrote your name on it, so it's yours. It's yours because I gave my life to buy it for you. You can have it because I love blessing you. Take it in right now with open hands and a willing heart. Get rid of the past. Get rid of the pain. Give up the doubt. And fully accept the gift that has been set aside for you. The things I'm giving you now will last. It's not going to go away like mist. The enemy won't be able to take it. Because I promised, my spirit sealed, and my power keeps this gift strong. Be brave and walk in it. Feel good about living in it. Every day, be happy in it. You're not stepping into something fragile. You're stepping into something real. This is what I made for you, and it's now yours. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit Community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Listen to me now with the speed of heaven and the care of a father who won't let you miss what he's planned. Don't pass up this chance. Don't just leave like nothing happened. Fear and doubt are voices you know well. Don't let them take what I said in front of you. Evil people set traps that look like knowledge and comforts that look like safety. Do not fall for it. This hour is very important. I'm giving you a gift and telling you to do something. Open what I gave you and go through the door I opened for you. You will lose or lessen the sweetness of this season if you go back or wait in doubt, because I love you too much to let you miss what I have planned. I'm not talking to scare you. I'm talking to steady you. Type men if you believe God is writing a better story for you. Share this word to make someone feel better. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare, tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.